Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're starting a short little series here. Give everybody time. Trumpkin! Now, so this actually, I don't think it is, because I don't think the Earthlings... for our purposes, yeah, it's in between. But when you see the story of the thing, I don't think Earth is advanced enough as these Earthlings. So yeah, non-canon. And it basically, I felt like just to give proper time, first of all, to take a break, because Long War is exhausting, and then we're gonna do another Long War, of which by the way, pre-playing. Making sure all the mods work. Oof. Gotta get back. Slight differences in playing over there than there is on the basic Long War, and I've died a few times or lost a few characters, so hopefully we'll get it going. Yeah, we'll have the Phoenix Long War going on. So we got the two standbys are, of course, to the channel so far. Well, no, because we did Mutant Year Zero. We did. We've done a lot. Wasteland 3, we did, we throw a lot of different things in there. We even did, yeah, I can't even think of that. Just off the top of my head, I can't think of all the games we've been playing, but the pillars of the channel are definitely Phoenix Point and XCOM. So, yeah, Phantom Doctrine, there's another one. AK Vanguard, how you doing? Oh, you played it through twice. This will be my first time. I have done the tutorial, and I figure for the benefit of most people in here, I imagine they may not be familiar with the game, so the tutorial doesn't take that long. So I was kind of going back and forth. Do I need a tutorial? Yes, no, yes. So y'all can give me your feedback. Do you want to see the tutorial, or you just want me to start playing? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Was there enough was there a little extra backstory that maybe you want to see it? I'm not sure. Yeah, and then we also played the D&D style game, which the name Baldur's Gate. There we go. We played the newest Baldur's Gate. Hey Floki, how you doing? Yeah, this tutorial's pretty short, so it'll help people know what the heck I'm doing and how we're playing, and it doesn't take that long. Well, the whole game doesn't take that. Yeah, Lamplighters League. There's another one, Trumpkin. Thank you. So we do play other games here, but so I decided to squeeze a little one, and this one's a short one. It's not going to be extensively long. Anything will seem short compared. Anything is short compared to Long War. So yeah, so basically and it's top of the hour, so before I get there, Nightmare, I'm not putting you off. I just want to let people know there's a link down in the video description if you're interested in joining our Long War of the Chosen campaign. The basic barracks is 22 soldiers, so there's plenty of room for people to join and make a character, and I have the Discord link in the description down below. Will take you right to the channel to make your submission, and then in the pinned comments of that channel it'll tell you how to do it. And if you don't have the game to submit it that way, then you just leave a comment, make me a character, make them look like this, here's their name, yada yada yada. So that's kind of I'm playing this short game to give plenty of chances and to put out a few announcements to people so nobody misses their chance to get into the pool for characters. And Felipe, good to see you. Even though your character probably won't get picked after all, but you know, I want to at least give you a chance. And if you do get picked, I'll kill him anyway. So that's just the way it goes around here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've looked at bruh. And then I won't customize your character the way you say. Anyway, sorry about all that, everybody. Let's get in here to the game and get going and get started. Okay, so here's the starting screen for us, and we're going to start a new game. It'll ask us if we want to play the tutorial. Yeah, we'll just do it real quick, because so y'all kind of know the mechanics of the game. Yes, Nightmare, I'm sorry. I'm someone who will never change in some respect. But Felipe, just to address you in particular, just random comment with Nightmare. I know how I will keep character requests for things about your character. I can keep it on my second screen now without being hidden and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I do have you in your character pool. The question is, some people may want to change their look. So, you know, at least I'm pretty sure I have you in the character pool. I'll have to go through and make sure. So just at least go there and say I want a character so I don't forget, and I remember to look for your character. And then if for some reason it's missing or changed over time, you know, I can give you a shot of what you look like, and then you can decide if you want to change it or not. So we will play the tutorial. And our employees get to travel through the... Oh, okay, that was like an advertisement. And let me know if you can hear the sound and everything. Here's the aliens. Duh. We're good-looking aliens, aren't we? See, just like me. Is the music coming through loud enough for y'all? It's not very loud. I did turn it down a bit, not quite sure, so I'll turn the music up just a tiny bit. Okay, so a little low for you guys. Okay, I'm going to turn it up. So, welcome to the Attack of the Earthlings, a game about an aggressive, all-consuming corporation and the planet they make the terrible mistake of invading. You control the Swarmers. We are the aliens in this game, a highly dangerous native species, understandably displeased about the destruction of their home at the hands of these soft, fleshy invaders. So, if we need to see a tutorial stuff, F1 is a key thing for us. Here's the movement things. I think I reversed E and Q for my left-handedness, but it should all be set up for me. And we will complete the tutorial. One thing I will do first is, let's get to our options and audio, and I did drastically lower it, so we'll try it at about 75%, and we'll see if it sounds a little better for y'all. And hopefully it's a little louder without being overbearing, overpowering. Okay. Better, Banner. Good, good, good. I don't think I officially said hi to you. I hope I didn't miss anybody else either. Whoops. Focus. Okay, so we're okay. I've been I gotta do these things and get the check marks off the screen. The matriarch, this is our alien, is our first and most important unit. If she dies, it's game over. And to begin moving the cursor over the matriarch and press to select her, so we have selected the matriarch. And then movement costs action points, and we start, as you can see here, with 8 action points up there. Units can only move as far as their AP will allow each turn. Each unit's movement range is visible as it's selected. So we're going to investigate this area. kind of zoom out a little bit, take a look. So we're just gonna run all the way to the end. Now we'll run here, so in case something's around the corner. How about that? Okay, and then now we don't see anything around the corner, so there we go. So then, at the end of our turn, when you've run out of action points, don't worry, it'll replenish at the start of each turn. And for now, there's nothing left to do except click end turn. Okay, and I guess we're gonna move on. All the way to the end.
What's up, Doc?
Someone just came in here. Oh, Lucian, how you doing? You finally caught a stream. It's our interlude game.
Hey!
Gonna unleash the wrath of Poseidon, he is. He's been holding it in since Neptune, he said. Alright, I found one of the invaders. Doesn't look like it spotted you. Now is your chance to strike. It'll teach you to take a piss. So, let's pick our guy. We got 5 AP. Let's move it. So health and damage. The unit's hit points are shown above its head. Units have a finite number of attacks per turn, indicated by their attack actions. Units' remaining attack actions and base damage are displayed beneath its hit points. So if we go over here a little cooler, we have 0 AP, but we can attack for 25 damage, and you can see here that the guy who's taking a nice stream guy, we're taking a P has 10 health, so our attack of 25 will take care of him. What a way to go. He was admiring it so much. Well, now we've kind of finished, so we might as well end our turn. Oh, there's more we'll get to, but it doesn't tell us to do it yet. This guy's lucky. Well, kind of in a way, you'll see. Yeah, we'll just keep moving. Because, you know, okay, now we got some workers over here. And we've used all our actions, so we'll... This is a mining corporation, in case you couldn't tell. So we're going to come over here. I can actually just click right on them. Then you'll see these white noises, or these white... when I attack somebody, those white dots that you see, that's the sound we make, which means when we attack this guy, he's going to hear, he's going to notice. Yep. See, he's smart. He ran away. So some actions like attacking create sound, which will attract nearby enemies. Sound range is indicated by those white dots. Enemies will become alert upon seeing a swarmer, or they'll become alert if they see a corpse. Alert units have red vision cones and behave differently. When alerted, civilians will try to flee the area. These were both civilians, no weapons. And they try to use any nearby exit points. So there you go. Okay, so we got another worker over here. And then we also have these things. These are hiding spots. They can be used to conceal a swarmer unit. Only one unit may occupy a hiding spot at one time, so there may come times where we might want to use that. In this instance, they both appear to be workers, so I'm not too worried. Let's keep ravaging the enemy. All right. So if an enemy can't see a sound source from their current location, they will investigate it. To prevent corpses from alerting enemies, you can consume them. To consume a corpse, move next to it and use the consume ability. So we have a new tab down here. So he's looking over here. Maybe he'll see me eat it. If I did, I'd be running. So that's a good job, but there's still one more suspicious thing in the area. You, improbably enough, yeah, we are the suspicious character, so improbably enough, galactoil regulation boxes are just the right dimensions to conceal a swarmer. To hide, simply move into the hiding spot. So he couldn't quite see around the corner enough to see us standing there. So now we're hiding, we'll end our turn. Well, he's a lowly worker. He didn't notice the blood stain. What can we say? Not a problem, though. We shall finish this nosy guy off. Whoops. And you're getting a good sense of the tutorial. Okay. And as you can see up here, we'll learn about this shortly. We are gaining biomass as we consume these things. So there's an emergency exit. The guy had a chance to run away, but he did not. So let's just continue. And we got more places to go, but we've used up our AP. So most enemies in the game are armed and will attempt to attack you rather than flee. The Overwatch ability lets you set up an attack triggered by the first enemy to walk in front of you. So we also have Overwatch. This means with proper planning you can ambush enemies during their turn. And here we go. So let's get over to this narrow corridor. We can see somebody standing there right now. Let's see if he comes up to us. So we're hiding around the corner from said dude. He's got his weapons, so he's also got slightly more health at 25, but guess what? We happen to do 25 damage, so we're not worried about that. We will put out our Overwatch. That marks the Overwatch. Our turn is done. Let's see if he walks into it. He followed the script. Consuming corpses give you biomass, which is used to build and upgrade units. Use the spawn grunt ability to create a grunt, the most basic swarmer unit. Only the matriarch, our big lady here, can spawn new units. You can cycle through your units by pressing tab. So let's create our first unit. There we go. So, hey Ted, open up. He lost his key card again. Jeez, I hate going on patrol with you. Okay, so they are just around the corner. So taking out multiple enemies at once can prevent dangerous reactions. Group attack allows you to execute a synchronized attack on marked enemies. To mark an enemy, select the group attack ability, then press on a target. When at least one enemy has been marked, the execute button that appears down here will appear, and pressing this will cause units to act in coordination and simultaneously attack. So there you go. Well, this is just a tutorial. I'm sorry, my comments didn't scroll, so I missed a few, but just Piston's life away. Sorry, I'm catching up now. I was going, God, chat's awful quiet. Yeah, I probably could go back, but this is just the tutorial, so it won't matter. Once we start, yeah, we'll be more thorough and do all that. So there you go. Nightmare, you're right, but I know this is a tutorial, and the game will start afresh once we finish the tutorial. So if we needed it in the tutorial, they would have had us do it. So yeah, we could go back. Yeah, so far, but they do, as the levels progress. The beginning of the game is, I will acknowledge, easy, but I don't know how it ramps up. We'll see. We'll see how it ramps up. So when at least one enemy has been marked, oh yeah, we finished talking about that. So let's get our little guy, and we'll just kind of come down this way. Okay, so we don't see him, so we're safe. We'll just kind of get ready for our AoE attack. Okay, there, now we can see the guys. Backs turned, banging on the door, not paying attention to us, and we'll end our turn and do a coordinated attack next turn. And this is the group attack. And the big lady is chosen, so we'll have the big lady attack here. And then the matriarch will be followed up by her little guy. We will group attack right here. All right, we're all set up for a group attack. Execute. So that's how you do a group attack. Nothing earth-shattering. Sucks to be locked outside, doesn't it? Don't lose your key cards again. Yeah, sucks to be you looking at your keyboard and monitor rather than paying attention to what's going on out here. Okay, so you don't have enough movement to get in there, so we'll just move you there. And did we use up all our movement here? No, we'll get you a little closer. Then we'll end our turn. Aha. This area has grown a bit, but let's go have our leader, our matriarch, do this one. We're back down to, the workers are only 10 health. Let's see if we can build up enough biomass for some more minions. Okay, yeah, we can. We have enough biomass. The more the merrier, I say. The more the merrier. And this guy's doing a patrol, so yeah, let's hang out outside the door, see where he patrols, and then we'll make our move. And then we'll have Big Mama. We'll do a we'll see where he goes, because otherwise we're walking right into his cone. I don't have any way around that right now. Or maybe I could go around this way. Who has the most movement left? No, one. Do we want to bring you down here? Let's give it a try, guys. Okay, at least we didn't walk into anybody else. And we'll put you right in front of the door. We'll put the matriarch out of the way so she doesn't risk getting shot. Oh, there's another guy. Almost got caught by a new guy. Okay, so this one looks like we can get out here moving at an angle. He won't hear the door opening is what it says. Hello! Hello! Hey, Rainbow Monk. You're distraught. You're still distraught? You know, it happens. Okay, since we were right next to him, we took him out before he could react and do anything. So there he is. And then let's gobble the evidence. And we got someone else back there. I don't know that I want to do a frontal attack. Let's go see if he's just walking back and forth. And then let's bring, how much movement points do you have? We'll come here. We'll see which way he's wandering and plan out our attack from there. And we'll have you ready to go around this way if we need the help. Reuse the save file forever. Now with the deaths we had from the ethereal, she wiped out 4 of us. Just one of her power moves. 4 of us died. We were all around and behind a wall, and she just took us all out. All right, so we'll just end our turn, see how he wanders. I should say, see how they wander. Okay, so I think we'll just do a quick attack. Now this is gonna make him turn around then, which should allow Big Mama to come around this way once he turns to go towards the noise. So let's just do an attack. Well, if I left click, right click properly, let's do an attack. Yeah, that's what I figured. If you can't beat them, join them. So we are now in the targets, or the crosshairs of this guy, but we have enough movement to do this. The matriarch says, I want more biomass. And the little guy says, I'm kind of hungry too. Now we were playing pretty much an all or nothing playthrough. I did do early on in the playthrough, I did a mulligan, but we were past the point of mulligans and stuff. Yeah, the animations are a little on the slow side. But then you can pick up this game on sale for I've seen it on sale for $2.99 US. So you're not paying top tier pricing for the game either. So that's an advantage. And I might as well make another minion. And we'll end our turn. Okay, so what do we got left? We got to clear out the remaining. Apparently there's 2 more guys in here, and then we'll finish the tutorial. Yeah, so we probably didn't get it. I'm trying to remember. I think we had it more February, but I'd have to go back to double check and everything. So we were probably a little behind on some of the stuff at that point, but not drastically behind. It's just the 4 months of not finding the UFO or the overseer that sunk us or lost us our chance, if you want my opinion. So, but I won't overlook the pulse lasers and that kind of stuff. So let's come a little bit. It'll open our view. Oh wow, it definitely opened our view. So I think we'll do a group attack. Let's see, you can reach this guy. We'll give our newborn a chance to help. So let's do a coordinated attack. Well, you need to get or I should say the certain advanced laser. You have to go through certain laser or pulse stuff to get to the EMP grenade, or the EMP cannon, is I guess what I'm referring to. I kind of slacked off on that kind of stuff once I got the plasma cannons, thinking it was enough. So yeah, I wasted time. thinking we had it in the bag. Now, I know it's not required, but the fact that we had plasma technically what should have been soon enough, the Overseer didn't play nice with us, Rainbow Monk, and that's why we didn't find it for 4 months. It's that simple. Or I should say, it only went to continents where I had interceptors and not firestorms. So early on, when I got one firestorm, then I spread out a firestorm on 2 continents. Then I realized, from what I was reading, it's probably safer if you get 2 firestorms per continent, just in case you get bad RNG. So anyway, just the choices we made didn't work out. Yeah, the resources just... It was slow building up my Firestorm armada. I mean, I ended with 5. I had 5 at the point where we started having trouble. But the Overseer never... If we could have found the Overseer sooner, had better RNG on that, it could have been a different story. I should say... I felt we played good enough up to that point where we could have won. It just didn't go our way. Just didn't go our way. So, let's execute group attack, and we did it. Mama looks happy. She's gonna go down into maintenance. Well, part of the reason is maybe I could have built more Rainbow Monk, but I could have been more aggressive with the base assaults. They scared me at first, so that could have given me more resources sooner. So that was my fault also. It's just having been away from the end game for so long. So there's my opinion in a nutshell of what went wrong. So now we're gonna start. PA Pecker, he's up in the boardroom as far as I know, and we're going to work our way, the way this game works, through the different departments of this drilling machine, and we're going to start at the bottom, work our way to the top. Yeah, we didn't do that early on either, so that could have sped things up too, in hindsight. But I wasn't gated for very long behind weapon fragments, but alloys would have been helpful to have. Is it? Oh, tiny URL. Bumpy landing, knocked over Arcan Tower. RIP, R.I.P. Archbishop of Canterbury. Oh, they're trying to pun. Pat went out to pee over the edge. The absolute madman. Anyway, let's get going on our first level here. See what we can do. Yeah, they're throwing out the bad puns. The base Long War, not right away. We're going to advance into... We're going to do the canon story. We lost, therefore we're doing Long War of the Chosen next. And then sometime after that, we'll pop back to the original one, because I gotta beat it! I gotta beat it! I gotta legit beat it one day. That's the goal. So it just means I get to come back and play it again sometime in the future. It won't be this calendar year. Not with the pace I play. Unless Long War of the Chosen kicks my behind. So, I don't know how quickly that'll happen. Feel free to pop in every now and then, see if there's an update. Yeah, good old canon timeline. We lost the first one, so now we're moving on to Long War of the Chosen. Alright, we're going to go to the drill department. Serial drillers from outer space. This is the lowermost level of the mining rig, and that's drill control. where the blue-collar boys risk their lives daily in pursuit of the noblest goal, corporate profit. This is also the entry point for the matriarch, marking the beginning of the disastrous events to come. So, we are ready to go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I'm sure being new to the game. Oops. Hey, Bill, I think there's something down here.
Bill?
Hey, Bill. He's hearing noises. Wonder what that could be. Makes you wonder next time you're wearing the old. Well, actually, those are for loud noises down in the drilling department. But I'm pretending well, the way he's grooving, he's got music on in those headphones too. So, if you want my opinion, and we still got weak guys. The guys that work at the workstations, the workers, they're pretty weak. Let's move on, guys. Let's get a move on. We're back to 0 biomass, so we got to build back up, but we learned how to do that in the tutorial. So this first few sections should be somewhat what we're used to. Let's try that again. Sometimes you have to be slightly centered on the square a little better. The game's a little picky being in the center of the square. So we're up to 3 biomass. Let's head up to the door. We don't seem to hear. Okay, we got another guy at the controls there. Let's go get him.
Good morning, Level 1. Mr. Pecker here, reminding you that the faster we bleed this backwater planet dry, the faster we can get the hell out of here. With that in mind, I'm sure you all grasp how vital it is that our motor coils remain 100% functional. That means no more using the radiation ducts to microwave your lunch, people. We can't afford another breakdown.
Okay. Yeah, Kill Bill. The little pecker. The little pecker. Yeah. Let's go take this guy out. I'm craving some biomass. Oh, I want company also. Okay, so it looks like over here we got some guy just kind of hanging out looking over the taking a smoke break. Maybe it's a good idea for us to get moving. Oh, the door's over here. Sure, let's go through the door. Nobody was close enough to hear it. Let's stay here in case he starts walking. Although it looks like he's on a smoke break. But just in case. If he walks by, we got him. And then the matriarch, well, keep moving. There's our turn. Alrighty, here we go. I think little guy can handle this one. Oh. So smaller units like grunts can use vents to hide and bypass obstacles. Ah, so we got some more tutorials to learn here. Hidden units can move between connected vents by moving the cursor over the destination vent and pressing the right little key. Right click. Alright, let's get this guy. This guy won't hear us. whatever that is. Oh, hours since the last accident. 0, 0. That counted as an accident, so the machine reset the accident counter to 0 hours since our last incident. Yeah, they had made it to only 3, right? I think we're gonna move into the vent. Well, no, Big Mama's a little far away. So we'll have Big Mama come around this. Ooh, unless something's over there. Obviously, I like calling her Big Mama instead of the matriarch. Oh well. And you might as well eat. You're looking a little scrawny, as Mom would say. All right, and let's go into the vent. Okay, we are now in the vent. We can't move in the vent because we used all our AP, but it looks like there's another vent opening here. How convenient. It brings us out behind this guy. So vents will come into play, and we'll get ourselves another little hidden one. Okay. Now you will not go through the door, but we'll have you stand there. There we go. So this guy has 25 health. And just in case when we come out of this vent, if there's other surprises that we can't see yet. And Mama, you why don't... Oh, you're done too. So let's end our turn. Okay, so now we go... Let's start with our hidden one. Well, let's tab over to it. Doesn't seem to like me clicking on this, so we will... Okay, this says 8 AP and it shows where the vent goes to, so let's come over here. No. Gotta do it as a move. So now I'm over here and hidden. And now I can come up behind. I see robots here, but I don't think the robots look like they do anything to us. I guess we'll find out. And we're gonna come right here. Okay, no surprises yet. Alright, so we got 3 movements left. This guy may come a-wandering, so maybe we hide back in... No, we don't have enough movement to go in the vent, probably, but why don't we have you come over here and eat? You're freshly born. You must be hungry. Okay. And then, actually, I don't see anybody here. We could come here and then set an overwatch in case whoever's causing that cone comes by. Yeah, well, we'll see. Oh, but I don't have enough AP left for that. Oh, missed opportunity there. Let's bring you back here and hope we don't get found. And Mama, since you're fragile, let's just keep you on the other side of this door for now. And while you're at it, make another little minion. We're propagating like it's nobody's business, and let's just bring you inside. And let's wait for this guy to wander. We'll see if he sees us here or not. I'm a little worried about that. Little worried about that. Yeah! We just lost our first minion! Oh no. Well, this guy's... We're pissed now. What a waste of biomass.
What's up,
Yeah, the setting of the Overwatch costs AP, as which I didn't pay attention when we were first setting Overwatch in the tutorial, or I might have known that. Did it freeze? I wish we could eat our own, but we come on. Come on, Trumpkin. We're not cannibals here. We're not cannibals. Okay, I don't see anywhere else to go at the moment. So it looks like we have to venture this way. Well, this is one of the things we probably eventually have to get to, so... Oh, and there's another guy there. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna lose another one. Well, I got video on my end. If anybody else is having a problem, please let me know. But I'm not seeing any issues on my end. And then we'll bring Mama a little closer in case we need to spit out some new minions. Hello. Oh, he doesn't look like he's coming our way. It looks like he's mad about something. I don't know what. Be vigilant. Keep native critters at bay. It almost looks like he's mad with the robot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just end our turn and see if he wanders this way. He does, but he went right towards the robot like he has an issue. So I need to be very aware of all these wandering guys. Okay. Oh, we have a way to get in here. Let's see if we can take some guys out, maybe. Like, we can take this guy out, and look, the noise it makes will not carry over to these guys, barely. So that's good. Well, you know, left click, right click. I'll get there. Obey your motivatio unit. We always know best. And it might... Oh, we're loud eaters. Look at how much noise the eating makes. That I don't know. I assume not. It didn't from the tutorial to here. So I'm assuming it may reset every level if it's like the tutorial. I think I want to take a peek in here. And we don't see anything. Mama could build another minion, and Mama's gonna do so. Because we got, in fact, yeah, 2 biomass. We're gonna have to kill someone the next time we want some more. Now, I could... No, there's no door over here. And that vent only goes over here, so the only way to get into this room that we know of right now, but it says locked. Okay. So it's locked. Okay, well, let's go down near the locked door. Oh, civilians move between workstations, stopping for a few turns to monitor the drill's performance before moving on. So that's kind of, I guess, but they said, did they specifically say workers? Civilians. So, but these guys walk around with guns. They don't all, I guess they all have guns that they can pull out, even when they aren't visibly showing them. So I think we're all done, just about. How about get you guys over here? You're there. We'll get Mama over here. So there's a cooldown. So we can only make one little new addition to the family. Every other turn, there's a 1-turn cooldown. Hey, Wailing Banshee, how you doing? Sorry I missed your initial entrance, but yeah, Twitch is fine here. Or maybe yeah. All right, so yeah, Dave, if you're having issues, close and reload. Let's end our turn. He's moving on. He's moving on. Okay. So we can't go in there. So let's just stand and get ready for when we can on either side of the door. Because that's the only room. Well, let's come over here and check this side first. Yeah, there's no doors over here. All right. So with you, just in case that door opens or unlocks at some point, we'll put you on Overwatch. And then let's go see. We got to do something. It says we have to destroy the motor coil, which probably in here somewhere. Looks like maybe we got to do something here. Let's do it. There we go. I was gonna say.
Level 1. Why is my console saying that the primary motor coil is down? Is this another Steve situation? Come on, man. How many hands do you have to lose before you stop reaching over the rails? Good thing we have the 2 backups.
It's unlocked.
Keep Steve away from them.
Keep Steve. I wonder if we're gonna find Steve. I wonder if Steve will be tasty. So that's a good point, Nightmare. I hadn't quite noticed that yet. The matriarch sees farther in and around, has better awareness. So maybe we bring her to this side of the door, see if she sees anything. Oh, she sees a lot. There's these 2 guys playing around in their shorts. Radiation hazard waste. These are the lowly workers. Okay. Well, what do you got left? 1, get moving. I wonder if he's... Well, we'll see. If he keeps walking this way, then he keeps. But if he's going to respond to the alarm and come out and check what's going on over here, let's wait for him. Okay, and I think we're all... Yeah, let's end our turn. Nope. Clueless worker. Clueless worker. So it looks like it's time for us to go in this building. Let's look here first. Hey, Mama. You see farther down there? Oh yeah, she sees down there a lot. So it looks like, I'm gonna guess this guy, looks like the cone's going out this way, so he's probably right here. So I don't know that we will... And on adjacent doors, to open them, this will create no... Oh, this is a doorway to get into there. Okay, and then we have a hiding thing there for the little guy. So that door doesn't make much noise. Doesn't look like anybody's walking in here. Since we have enough minions, maybe we can hide one in there coming up. Let's just pop in there. Okay. Is that door gonna stay open? Let's find out. Because Mama, we're gonna hide you around the corner. Right there. Then you, we're gonna bring you right here. And then maybe Mama and I, the two, can do a coordinated attack there next turn. Because it's going to take a while to get our next minion back here from this room. Because I don't think there's a vent shortcut that I recall seeing. So let's just get you running. Ah, zombies ate my neighbors, yeah. Okay. So that's probably our turn for this turn. So let's just end it. Okay, he's going around that way. And he's going around that way. And so since he went way up there, I think now's the time for us to do our coordinated attack. You go for this one.
Yay!
Quit it! It tingles. So we stopped when they talked.
Hey!
So stop it, Hubert. I don't know. I'm just reading what they're saying in case the print is too small, depending on what kind of device you're walking on. Let's continue. Go with the group attack. And then Mama, we don't always group attack with you because we don't want you to get hurt. But it feels safe with this guy running around here. Let's coordinate and execute. That's what you get for playing around in the gunk and not paying attention. And this will help us build some more minions. Right there. Okay, so we got storage there. You know, just in case one of these two guys meet over there and decide to walk inside this room, let's hide in the storage for a turn. Just in case we get to have fun popping out. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we still got to bring our other guy. Where is he? Right here behind the door. Yeah, nobody's going to be near this corner. Let's get all the way in there. Where did we see another? Oh, yeah, no, that's an exit. I think that's for civilians that decide they want to run away. There's a vent over here, though. And this room is unlocked. And it looks like someone's on the other side of the door over here. So I don't know where this vent. The vents aren't all connected, but this is a vent we will want to take a look at. Do we see? But we can't tell yet where it leads to. And I don't really want to bring Mama around the corner in case this guy decides to turn around and walk. I think we're okay being around the corner for the most part. I think we're done. Can you move diagonal? No, you can't move diagonal. Except we'll move you back away from the edge, just in case he can make it up to the corner. Nope, still going. Ah, looks like he might go in. Where'd the other guy go? Cause oh, okay, he's back over here. This guy may come in, and then we can have some fun with our storage locker. We can also get you hidden. Okay. And yeah, it looks like he well, we don't know. He may be coming down this way. So we'll just be patient over here with you in case he can get this far. I'm still not super clear on their ranges yet, and maybe they will become. Oh, how about that? We just got another one. We know how to do one thing, and we do it well. No, yeah, I know I looked at the exit first, but this vent. But we can't access this vent until we go into this room. But where it connects to? Nah, I don't know. It looks like it connects maybe because there's no other place it can go but this direction. So I see no other attachment to, oh, this vent. Well, I think this vent, actually we don't know. Let's find out. This vent I wasn't paying attention to. Ah, there we go. So we have access over to here. We can go to this vent. But if we jump out, let's go this way first. And we're here. Oh, there he is. So I actually should be able to, now we're gonna make too much noise and get him going. Let's just wait till this guy moves away, then we can maybe get out of the vent and come up behind him. And maybe this guy, since he's facing that way, comes in the room and we can do the out of the storage box surprise. Or we got someone in this storage box too. But see, notice how this vent did not attach to this one. So there's still another system in here. Yeah, you could stay hiding in the vent, which is kind of cool. It doesn't automatically deposit you at the other side. So I do like that. And then this one goes way over here. Also, kind of, they all have their own little groupings and patterns. So Mama, let's just get you out of sight. You can stay there. And then we have one more person, one more thing, and we're just gonna bring you just in case things don't go well. We'll hide you over here. Okay, so let's end our turn. See where they go. Okay, so we will have access in the, oh, good. All right, so we can do, I think in this one, we can come out of here. Let's go over to him. There we are. I think we can come out, well, we'll be right next to him for the attack. I think if he sees us far enough away, they can shoot at us. I'm pretty sure it works something like that. Let's do this one because well, I gotta make, choosing the guys in the vent is not super clear to me. So yeah, let's come out and take care of this. It will, oh man, this guy won't hear it, so he won't turn away. Oh well. I was thinking it would be nice if the noise made this guy turn, and then we could easily get out of our storage container. So there's the chance, if when I come out of this storage container, and we're gonna find out how this works, we might as well learn this stuff on a low level when it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, we could Overwatch. Well, let me see. Let's get over to this guy. Will it let us? Oh no! See, it's not highlighting, so it doesn't let us Overwatch through the closed door. I guess we have to be able to see what we're Overwatching. Well, it should be safe to get out, unless it makes noise. No, it's quiet. This is like quiet storage locker doors. Because it brings us there. The last time we attacked somebody from the very next place, we were able to do it. So let's try it. Turns red. Does he shoot? No, he gets his gun ready. I have a feeling if we had activated him from here, he would have turned, everything turned red, and then we took a step forward, he might get a chance to shoot us. That would make sense to me. We'll see when it finally happens. That's kind of what happened over here when we did have our lone death. Okay. Let's get moving, guys. And here... Oh, this is a double door. I see how it is. But nobody's on the other side to hear me. So let's at least come in here and look. Okay. And see what we got. So we can't make it to the vent. We can't get to the vent at all. Hey, Pathforger, how you doing? Yeah, cleaner than the chrysalids, aren't they? Cleaner than the chrysalids. But the reason we're playing this filler game is we will be starting after this a Long War of the Chosen campaign. So down in the video comments, if you're interested in getting a character for that playthrough, I know the starting barracks is 22. Just let me know. Even if from the last time we played Long War of the Chosen, you still have a character, anybody could confirm that they still want to be a part. Because otherwise, if I don't get confirmations, if we get enough requests, I'll start cycling out the requested characters versus, you know, the other ones that have already been there. Yeah, I'm just coming all the way in. We don't see anybody close enough to worry about right now. Yeah, as far as I can tell. And Mama's gonna come here and spit out another one. And then we got this one in the unit here. And then we have 2 here. We got 3. So we have 3 and 3. So we'll kind of coordinate. We got these 3 that'll go through this door. It's unlocked. And we see somebody in there. Oh, he's over here. I was thinking he was here. So we could get in there through the door without him seeing us. He might be, we'll find out. And then these guys, oh, you got movement, but I don't really want to. Oh, and then we're unlocked over here too. We got a vent here. We don't know where it leads to. Let's go in this vent and we'll get a sense of where it goes. So let's see, that noise. Ah, that came from here. Oh, and we got to see where one of the guards is. There's a guy that locked with a broom inside one of these storage containers. That's what that weird noise was. He may be the lucky one that doesn't die. So yeah, enemy soldier here. And the vent here goes over to the other side of this room if we need repositioning. And yeah, that's probably the end of our turn. I think these 2 moved. And I feel like we'll bring you there. I feel like the matriarch I need to take good care of in this game, so she won't be my front liner. She'll just keep spitting out the new foot soldiers or new minions. Okay, that's our turn. Okay. So this looks like it might be one of the piston rooms we have to get into. And We don't have a clue yet what other room will be. Now this guy seems to be kicking back with the cig. He's taking a smoke break. So why don't we, and the door won't make enough noise to attract you. Let's come here. Oh, we got another vent here. So we could maybe be able to come around this pillar. Maybe. Let's just, in case he starts wandering and finishing his smoke break, we'll just overwatch there. We'll get you over here in position. And we'll overwatch here in case his smoke break ends, and smoking kills is where he chooses to smoke. Their humor is not so subtle, but they have the smoky guy right by the smoking kills sign. And then you, my friend, will come over here in case he decides to come through the door. And then 3 of us are within attack range. I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out. Okay. Now over here, it's a different story. We got a guy working on a computer here. Oh, we got a whole room over here, but we got to figure out where they are a little bit. Maybe we bring Mama in just to get better eyesight. No. The robots even talk. I can fix anything except my will to live. It's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, Mama sees all. Mama is a good scout. So this door's still locked. We got a vent here. We got a vent here. And that's an exit. So if he's walking, he could get there. So maybe we'll hide. Oh, can we get in the storage? Let's hide in the storage. And then you can't hide in this storage because it's taken. And Mama, I don't think anyone's gonna wander here to see you, so we'll just back off. Don't you love? This is why they didn't have a very high no accident count. Broken railing right there. And I think I'm just gonna set this. And if he just moves to the other, if he moves past this vent, because that's where this one lets out. So if he spends next turn, and we'll check, we can come out of this vent and get him. We'll try seeing if we can open it. We'll see if we can open it. So we'll end our turn. See where they go. I think we can get out of the vent over there. There. So I think this allows us to come out of this vent. Yeah. And I think we can come up right behind him and get him. Nobody's gonna be the wiser. You never know. Let's go eat them. Mama's got the itch to reproduce. Can Mama? Yes, Mama can. Why don't we have Mama come up to this door and see what she can see and sense? Okay, another guy talking to the robot, and another guy looks like he's wandering. So maybe that's the next room we set up for. Although, let's see if we can... Sounds like we ate whoever was in there. Did anyone notice if our biomass went up? It did sound like whoever was in there is no longer in there, and it did increase. Okay, I was curious. I wasn't paying attention to it. So yeah, okay, guess what? We just got more biomass. And I'll come over here. And we'll go near this door now. Because there was a guy wandering at this terminal in here. You have 3. Because it kind of looks like, yeah, we're coordinating, so we're doing a pincer over here. So why don't you come over this way? This guy's in storage. We could come out, although it looks like this guy may be ready to turn around. All right, what do we got going over here? I think this is one we can attack. We'll gain his attention. He'll turn towards us, but we'll be right next to him, so I don't think he can shoot us. Oh no! Ooh, he can run away. So that's a new something for them to do. Although we won't make enough noise to attract him, so let's do it. Okay, let's try it again. Properly clicking. And can we got to be next to him to eat? Well, I guess we're just not hungry here. Or we don't have an AP. I thought we could... So for some reason this guy's unedible. We can't eat him. Oh, it's 2 AP to consume. I didn't notice that. Yeah, it does. I do get distracted from conversation every now and then, Path Forger, I will admit. Or we can only have so many individuals. I don't get the sense that they've limited the game that way. But let's bring this guy out if we can. Doesn't sound like we'll make enough noise for him, so let's see. And it leaves us 3. Let's do this. Employee 3455. Oh, wait, Bob gave me an extension. I missed what. Negative, employee Rob is on leave. No, I said Bob. Lie detected. Submitted to your disciplinary spanking. Oh, not again. Well, we'll rescue you from your spanking. He'll be appreciative. Your technique is efficient. I like it. Oh, the robots like us. Yeah, it did use up 2 AP, so y'all are paying more attention to me. Let's hide around the corner. Subsystem checkup. I think everybody else here is done. We're okay. I'm not going to bring our matriarch in. We will replenish the horde, though. Yep, no max. We're used up here. We got 2 AP here. We'll go in this room when we have a chance. So I think that's it. Oh wait, I left somebody outside the door here. Let's have him go in the vent and see where it goes. Okay, this will get us over this way. It can bring us over here next turn, depending on how he turns. So yeah, I like it. Let's end our turn. He was the last minion, I think. Yeah, here he comes. Okay. Grunt. Let's bring out here. Do we have enough? Yeah, it says this should be enough. And that should be enough. Okay, so we'll bring the matriarch in here to see what's in here. That's not a bad idea. That's one thing. This door looks closed. This door looks closed. That's got the red on it. So we'll check out this room with the matriarch. We're not seeing anything in here, but I'll get us ready to go in over here. In fact, you go there. You go there. Oh, there's the wandering guy. And then we have one more. So let's get a third one over in this direction. There. So we're ready for that room. Then we got plenty over here. We got 4 over here. So let's have the matriarch come through and stand next to the wall and see what we see in here. Okay, there is a guy in here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. They're crunching the old robots and the robot's going ouch, ouch, ouch. We'll hang out by the door for now. We'll see which way this guy is walking. And we'll go through next turn. Oh, they even say coil 1, coil 2. So this is where we want to go. Oh, yeah. I'm looking on the door for that, Pumpkin. I'm not looking on the floor. Coil room 3, right on the floor. So, and then this one, coil room 2. So this is where we do want to go. Because that's exactly what we're tasked with doing, is to destroy the remaining motor coils. So they both have people in them, so we'll go in next turn on these guys. And these guys, yeah, we'll go in after he moves. We should either from this door or this door be able to get behind him, is what I'm thinking. And then over here, we're all set up. We could go in right now and maybe take this guy out. But didn't we at one point when the lady was here, I remember seeing somebody standing over here last time we were over here, and if we kill him, was he standing here maybe? Or was he standing here? We might attract him, so we'll wait for the matriarch before we do that. So let's end our turn. Yeah, the big label. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, he didn't have a gun. He also didn't run far enough. Poor guy. He's a worker. I feel bad about this, but we need more biomass. Oh, we gotta kill him first. Here, I was trying to eat him. I was trying to eat him alive. Yeah. Sucks to be slow, doesn't it? Sucks to be slow. I can hide in the vent. We can peek in the room and then hide in the vent, so... Woo! Woo, baby, we got lucky just out of view. Look at that. Look at that. So, you set an overwatch. We're not ready to go in here yet. And you come over here. in case the guy comes through, set an overwatch. And then here we say we can kill the guy now. More minion food. Okay, then what do we got over here? Let's find out. Oh, that's all. Okay. Let's get our matriarch moving this way. We can use her superior eyesight over there. And these guys, there's nothing left in here, I don't think. Unless there's a guy behind the... No, looks like we're okay. So we're... Let's just... Can we do it?
I must have the wrong glasses on, because there's no way I'm reading the words motor, coil, and explosion for the second time today. I mean, on the incompetent scale, that's way past immediate firing and right into left for dead on crumbling planet. You feel me? Do not let the last coil go down.
I don't think this threat's gonna work very much on them because they're already dead on this crumbling planet. Okay, so we're kind of done over here, although let's come over this way since you're not needed over there at the moment. And we're gonna poop another one out. I don't know if that's how it works, but we're pooping another one out. Yeah, these guys are swarmers. I don't mind building as many as we can, as long as the thing is, I see myself already forgetting to poop another one out every turn. What can I say? Okay, let's just end our turn because we're done. Well, it's a good thing we have somebody in the vent, because we're gonna pop out of that vent. There we go. Yeah, run up and turn your back to the door. Oh, but there's other people over here. So let's at least, well, is Matriarch close enough to help us? Oh yeah, see? I don't know if yeah, okay, so that's fine. There's two more guys in here. Okay, we could get around this. I'm seeing a plan. This is what I'm thinking. This guy's not looking. So we come over this way. They're both looking forward. And I'm thinking we plan... I don't have to go all the way down there because we can move pretty far. But I plan on maybe coming part way, not being in their view. And then next turn, I can get him. That'll make him turn here. And then... Well, I was thinking, we can come around this way too, and it's out of sight. So then we should be within range when he turns this way to look at the commotion, that we can then come in and get him. Sounds like a plan to me. I don't even have to do a coordinated attack for that one. And then your next turn, you can go there. Now, Mama, do you have any more minions to make? All right. This one's locked. Let's go see where the vent goes. Just... Oh, that's the one that goes back here. So, no, I don't need to see the vent. We'll stay by the door. Because at some point, maybe when we take this last one out, they tend to unlock at that point. In case something comes through. That one's locked, so we'll send you there. I don't think there's anything else we've missed over in these rooms, because that's an exit. So I'm feeling like let's get this taken care of next turn. I'm saying let's do it next turn because I don't know how they'll react once this blows since they're so close to it. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. We have a plan. Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, they're talking. And they're still joking and laughing. Should we let Chet out? And he'll come over. We'll come over and go, nope. He's already in our belly. He's gone. Delicious, your friend was. And as suspected, we made noise. Uh-oh, he had a gun, though. Don't shoot! Quick, 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 quick. So there seems to be a delay in getting noticed and getting shot. So that's good to know. Yeah, there's always a plan till somebody does something you aren't expecting. All right, then we should be able to do this.
And there goes number 3. That's it. I'm sending down some guys to teach you a lesson in discipline you'll never forget.
Uh-oh. Huh? What? Getting some non-human life signs here, Pecker.
Christ, really? Apologies, everyone. I thought you were just brain dead. No, dead. Well, boys, looks like your disciplinary exercise has just become a bog-standard alien elimination. Can't win them all.
Yeah, you're not just brain dead, you're dead. Well, you're both. Because if you're dead, you're brain dead. So sometimes an individual's unit's damage may be too low to kill an enemy in one hit. Just like these reinforcements have more health, I noticed. So if an enemy survives an attack, they will attempt to shoot back. Okay. Well, I don't know if I don't think we had access to vents in there. Now let's go check that. Okay, so this door is unlocked now. This vent, remember, we were in. See, there's a vent here, but what vent goes there? There's a vent here. So this vent may just go to this vent. But what I'm gonna do is find out, because they aren't close enough to us yet. So let's go in this vent and find out where it goes. The vents are fun, but the thing is, we don't know where they go till we get in them. Yeah, these just go back and forth. We couldn't have got in there. Okay. And I'm sure in other rooms and higher levels, the vents won't always be as convenient. We'll see. We'll see. And no. So they're like standing over here somewhere, and we don't know. They have more health. Will they have more movement with that health? Where's Mama? Oh, Mama. Let's stand her by the door, see if we get extra sight. Okay, so they're back here looking forward like we saw in the cutscene. And to motivate the workers, you're making us all richer! Woohoo! Love the motivational posters. And let's go into the room a little. They can't come straight at us, so they gotta either go left or right or both. And Mama's gonna spit out another one. That way, in case someone gets shot, we'll know what's going on. But in case they can move farther than we think and they can go all the way around, let's Overwatch just in case. These guys have more health. Maybe they have more movement. We don't know yet. Okay, let's get others over this way to help. All right. Got you. Let's get our swarm ready, as you called them. Yeah, we'll have to look at group attacking wherever possible. Or if we can like come out of this vent behind someone, attack him, and then he'll turn around to us, and then someone from the other direction can get him. So it just depends on where they are and who we got positioned. Hopefully they don't come so far. We'll see, because wouldn't it be nice to get in this other vent over here? But we didn't have enough movement to outright get that far. We're done in here, so we all need to just get back to help. Yeah, and this vent doesn't go in there. Yeah, it just goes over here, so we already were there. So let's get to the big room. There's someone over here I missed. There he is. There it is. I don't know. Okay, so we've all moved. Let's see how they do it. Let's keep our eyes on them. See if they seem to move further or not. I don't know that they move any further. I tell you what I will do, though. Get in that vent. Tomorrow is Bring Your Child to Work Day. Children are not liable for overtime pay. Yeah, we'll just keep you in the vent. So, depending on where they go next, if they start coming towards the center, I'm thinking we keep Overwatch here. They try converging on the center, and then we'll keep backups because they have guns. And we're way over here. The only drawback to this game is I can't tab to the next alien until after they've moved. It would be quality of life nice if you could tab while they're still moving. And Mama, We might as well do it, as long as you can. In case this fight gets nasty. And do we have anybody else left? No. We're gonna wait for their move. Oh yeah, well the new baby, we'll just put him next to the door. And we got a couple over here, or at least one. Yeah, let's just put these guys up to the door. There's nothing we can do going in yet. So everybody's ready to swarm in there. Yeah, I think as long as they can't go far enough to like, but fortunately, if he comes around the corner, I don't know if he'd quite with his forward reach, and then the angle won't see the guy right around the corner, and if it sees over here, I don't know if they've been moving far enough. He went from here to here, so he'll probably go from here to here if he goes that way, or there. But either way, no matter what, we have options. So let's go see what they do, guys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, they moved and saw more than I expected. We just lost one. I'm going for the vent guy first. We don't have to do a coordinated attack over here yet. We can on this side. Well, I don't know if we can on this side. We'll see. Let's come out of the vent. There we go. Because that, we'll see if that gets him to turn over here after he attacks. Let's find out. Can he shoot? Not right away. So that means my remaining guy on this side can now do this. Low morale. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough to attack anymore, so we'll just hide over here. Oh. I probably should be able to do a coordinated attack with these two. Let's try it. Yeah. This is where the coordinated attack. Now, fortunately, when he turned around, he couldn't shoot. That's a good thing to try and remember for future.
Oh, by the way, once you've dealt with our guests, head up to 7. Dickenham's picking out lobster for dinner and wants some extra protection after last week's pinching incident. Guys?
I don't think he's getting the response he wants.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Haha! Mission complete! Alright, so we had a death penalty of -20. Yeah, we had 2 kills. I guess we get 10 penalty for each one killed. So that's how it kind of generates our score. It's kind of cool that we have a score, but I don't know. Sub-objective bonus? No. What? How would we have gotten a bonus? What did we miss for getting a bonus? Yeah, we got par. I don't know what this sub-objective bonus is. Is there something... I don't remember seeing a sub-objective that we didn't do. Interesting. So deaths do count against us. Yeah, but I thought we'd checked off the list here. We took out the 3 drills and then we killed everybody. I didn't think there were more objectives beyond that. So we'll see. We'll keep our eyes open better next time and see what I may have missed. We just may have missed something. Who knows? Who knows? And maybe for the first one there wasn't a sub-objective, and then we'll be aware and looking for them. And we got mutagen. We know that term. We got an award of 1,880 mutagens. Serial drillers from outer space. That's what us humans are called these days by the aliens. Well, that's kind of cool. I wonder how different things will change as we get to our next level, but I'm kind of thinking maybe because for the remaining time, a little over a few minutes, more than 15 minutes was when we normally end it. I'm kind of thinking maybe we just end it now. Yeah, that's true. Whoever the outsider is that's invading, they're the easy one to not like in any game. So it's cute. It's a cute game. I like it. It's not gonna it's not gonna have the same depth as Long War. I don't expect it for a game that goes on sale for $2.99. I think I looked, and the regular price these days is like $14.99. Still not excessive. And I've seen it. I know I've seen it as low as $2.99. That's my best memory on pricing. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, you may not have the pricing in dollars, Gleaser, but that's what I recall US dollar pricing wise, because I still buy my games in dollars. So that gives you an idea. Just convert to your currency and that'll give you a good idea of what the game runs. So it's not like a high tier level $60 game. Yeah, under €2. Yeah, see, when it was on sale, that's about right. $2.99. It's going to be maybe just under €2 converted. So it's in that neighborhood when it's on sale. So it's a cute little game for that kind of price if you pick it up at that price. Not a lot of voice acting other than the main boss, which eventually I guess we get to at the top. But I do like the little Pecker's voice acting. But everybody else we kind of got to read, which is fine. It's not a high budget game. Not when they're selling it for $2.99. So I think it came out back in 2018, if I recall, on the web page, in Steam. So that's kind of what we're looking at. This will fill our time, and once again, it'll give me a chance to plug the fact, and I'll just come over here and do it. Plug the fact that we will be starting shortly, probably in the beginning of May is when it'll work out, because we're doing this game and then I go on vacation from about 28th of May to the 8th of June. That's when I go to heading over to Prague for what, 11 nights that is, something like that. And so we won't be starting Long War of the Chosen before that, but there's a very good chance we complete this game before I leave. And so I wanted to make sure everybody that might be in here is aware we're accepting characters for our Long War of the Chosen playthrough. It starts in the pool. 22 soldiers get assigned to us. I'd like, even if you have character from before, please confirm with me that you're interested in keeping your character. That way, if we get, I doubt we will, but if we get so many requests that I need to start filtering out old characters to make room for new characters, I don't want to accidentally filter out your character if you're interested in having a character. So just at least, if you have a character, confirm with me that you want to stay in the game. from our prior playthroughs, and then you won't accidentally get cycled out. Also, if you want, go to our Discord, which is linked in the video description below, and I'd be happy to send you a photo in there of what your character used to look like, your old character, if you have one already, and you can decide if you want to change things, change up your look or anything like that. So I got a complete list in the Discord, also in the pinned comments, of what cosmetic mods we're using. So if you have the game yourself, you can design your own and send it to us, and directions on how to do that are also there. So it's all set up in as easy as possible that I can make it for the upcoming Long War of the Chosen. And then in the meantime, we will continue taking it to Mr. Pecker, the CEO of Serial Drillers, or whatever the exact name of the company is called. So that's the plan that we got going right now. And that's why we're playing a nice little breather game to give plenty of time so nobody misses out, and so we can get as many people into the game at the beginning of the game as possible, and go from there. So I guess this is the point where I go, thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will, well, as you can see, come back here on Wednesday to continue up the next level. Tomorrow we will be doing some more Terror from the Void, and continuing with that particular one. And those of you on Twitch, hang out. We'll see if we can find somebody to raid. Everybody else, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday. And all those on YouTube, ciao.